In this video, I'm going to be breaking down what is it like to live in Stetson Valley and Stetson Hills, the entire lifestyle, the neighborhoods, and some of the different homes and price points. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's get an idea of where Stetson Valley and Stetson Hills is located. So it is in the North Valley. It's zoned for North Phoenix. So it is just west of the I-17 and Happy Valley. We'll go ahead and zoom in here and just have a look at what's in the area. So they have Norterra over here, which is a really cool shopping center with different restaurants and things like that. So we'll go ahead and look at that later in the video. This is where Sandra Day O'Connor is located. In this area, they have different shopping, grocery stores. They have Starbucks over here. They just added a Dutch Brothers. They have plans to add a Chick-fil-A in here as well. And then there's Stetson Hills with Deem's Hills Recreational Park behind it. And we'll go ahead and look at that park as well. And then just to the west of that, we have Stetson Valley, which goes pretty far back, and it is nestled. So we got the I-17 to the east, 303 to the north and the west. There are plans to actually extend this area right here to add a road in, which will give you quite a bit of access. They also have the 101 south. So it is a pretty accessible part of the valley, but at the same time, it's kind of nestled away in between the mountains. So we'll go ahead and start off in Norterra. Now we are hanging out in Norterra. The locals like to come and kind of enjoy their nice evening brunch, potentially take the kids, go to the movies, get some frozen yogurts, do some shopping. I'll leave a link on the screen with some of the different shops, but probably my favorites are, they have Sephora, they have Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body. They have, a couple other jewelry stores and fashion stores in here as well, kind of like little boutique stores. Yeah, overall it's a pretty low-key area, to be honest with you. The thing I really like about it is, almost nobody really ever comes here. It's super chill. It's hardly ever busy, which is a really nice aspect of it. If you don't like crowds, it's a good spot to go take the missus for a date night, maybe grab coffee or just hang out for the day, just go shopping. We have quite a few different restaurants here as well. Some of my favorites are Salt's, which is a really nice, fun Mexican restaurant, as well as there's a country bar pretty close by called Distillery, which is fun for two-step in, maybe doing some line dancing if you're into that thing. And there's also State 48 Rock House, which is a nice little rock bar. They have a live band that comes and plays some music. You guys can see Norterra's got just about, everything you could need. There's short moments notice away from Stetson Valley, Stetson Hills. We are actually coming up on one of my favorite coffee shops in the valley, which I don't really want to expose to you guys because it's probably my favorite, to be honest with you, right here, Elevate Coffee. Stetson Valley is a residential community located in the northwest part of Phoenix, Arizona. It is a master planned community consisting of approximately 2,500 homes spread across 1,200 acres. It's nestled between Deem Hills and Loudon Mountain, creating picturesque views. It has multiple green spaces, miles of walking trails, various playgrounds, and 3 summer-saving splash pads. The community features a variety of single-family homes with numerous architectural designs. Stetson Valley boasts scenic mountain views, well-maintained parks, and recreational spaces, fostering a sense of community and outdoor enjoyment. Known for its proximity to outdoor activities, hiking trails, and convenient access to shopping and dining options, Stetson Valley represents a desirable choice for those seeking a balance between urban convenience and the serenity of Arizona desert landscape. Okay, so we will start off in a neighborhood called Harmony. So Harmony, this is one of the two communities in here that are more towards the starting price point. So they are single family homes, but you'll see how they feel almost slightly like townhomes, just because the shared driveway. But they are in a great area, and it's a very quiet neighborhood. We'll go ahead and look at some of these houses and some of the amenities and some of the things that the HOA covers that make a really good spot for first-time home buyers or people who are relocating, or even snowbirds, just because of the low maintenance and what the HOA covers. So as we walk in here, you can see just kind of the feeling that you get. It's really quiet, really peaceful. There's about 200 homes tucked away in this community. Now, they're in close proximity, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's always super quiet in here. And a major reason is because at least 30% of the homes in here are secondary residences. You know, a lot of snowbirds, a lot of people from Washington, a lot of people from Idaho, a lot of people from, you know, the northern states who, you know, just simply make the visit down here for beautiful warm weather. I think we're in November right now. It's probably about 70 degrees out and it's gorgeous weather, so, and sunny. So in the other states, they're definitely getting snow at this time, and that's no fun. There are two HOAs in this community. The first one is Harmony, and the second is the Stetson Valley. Those both are paid quarterly. The Harmony HOA is $350 a quarter, and the Stetson Valley is $235 a quarter. And totaling them up, it is just right around $600 a quarter to live in this community. They cover landscaping, so all nice lush landscaping, so you don't have to worry about that. They also spray for pests, so they spray for scorpions and things like that. You don't have to worry about getting any of those pesky little scorpions in your house. So obviously you still have to take care of, you know, the major items because it is a single family home, like, you know, AC, water heater, roof, and things like that. But, you know, they do cover quite a bit that make living here really nice and hands-free. In this community, which is similar to Harmony, but it is slightly different. The main difference is that this community is actually gated. Similar homes, similar price point, around the, you know, lower to mid 400,000 range, and, you know, similar style, low maintenance. So as we enter into Inspiration, you can see they have the gates out front. It looks like they're open during the daytime, and then I'm sure they close at a certain time to restrict people, unwanted visitors coming into the neighborhood. There is a pool front and center almost right as you enter into the neighborhood. Nice grass areas as well, but yeah, very quiet neighborhood. The HOA fees are similar, about $200 a month, and they take care of the landscaping and the pool as well. The pool is actually heated in certain months, which is a nice touch. Most of these houses in this neighborhood are $700,000 to $850,000 range, with very quiet, peaceful, just nice neighborhood. All these homes are zoned for Sandra O'Connor Deer Valley Unified School District, which is, you know, an A-rated school district, and it's a great area to grow up in. It's a good place to go to school. As a O'Connor graduate myself, I'm, you know, proud to have come from there. Now let's head over to Deem Hills Park. Deem Hills also has a dog park, which is really nice the way they separate it, because they have two separate areas for the dogs to run around, for the small dogs, and then they have an area for the larger dogs. Deem Hills Park is it's kind of like the hub that separates Stetson Hills and Stetson Valley. This is where, you know, people come to hang out. They recently added pickleball courts, tennis ball courts, sand volleyball. They have basketball, a big soccer field. Everything's lit up as well. But typically, especially during the summertime, it's a lot busier at night just because it gets so hot in the daytime. But yeah, it's always a fun spot to come out and hang out, enjoy the weather, especially during the winter months. They also have, you know, hikeable mountains with mountain biking trails, and also a hidden trail that's tucked behind the mountain called Pyramid Peak Trail, which is an excellent mountain biking trail that goes, you know, a couple miles back into the mountains with jumps and dirt bike jumps. Now we are going to go and head over to Stetson Hills. As we enter into Stetson Hills, you'll notice just the larger home size, the larger lot size. I would say overall just better views. These homes were built in 1999 to 2001 by Pulte, Shea, and Morrison. The average purchase price is $675,000. A few homes go into the millions. We'll actually look at one home here that's priced just under $1 million. And overall, I would say just much better views. Just about every single turn you take, there's just gorgeous mountain views. So I will go ahead and let you enjoy the view and get a feel for the neighborhood. Let's have a look at this home in Stetson Hills, priced just under $1 million. This is Stetson Hills Elementary, which is an A-rated school. So in conclusion, now we can see why Stetson Hills and Stetson Valley is such a highly sought after part of the valley, with just about everything you need in a moment's drive: entertainment, shopping, gyms, churches, A-rated schools in the area, as well as access to the freeways, which make your ride to work a short commute. Driving by, you never even know that it existed, and that's why it's such a hidden gem. If you made it to this point in the video, comment hidden gem. If you and your family are interested in potentially moving into the community, feel free to give me a phone call, leave my number on the screen, or to shoot me a text or an email, and I would love to explore some of your different options and schedule a tour for you. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and click the link in the description as well to follow me on social media to keep up with my life. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.